Hi, I am Bala Santosh of ECE Department of Janssen Institute of Technology. Here I give a small case study on effect of voltage shunt feedback amplifier. Before going to voltage shunt feedback amplifier, let us know what is feedback. It is a process whereby a portion of the output is returned to the input to form a part of the system excitation. Depending on the relative polarity of the signal being fed back into a circuit, one may have negative or a positive feedback. Negative feedback results in decreased voltage gain, for which a number of circuit features are improved as summarized below. Positive feedback drives a circuit into oscillation as in various type of oscillator circuits. The features of a negative feedback are a high input impedance, better stabilized voltage gain, improved frequency response, lower output impedance, reduced noise, more linear operation. Feedback connection types. There are four basic ways of connecting the feedback signal. Both voltage and current can be fed back to the input either in series or parallel. Specifically, there can be four types. One is voltage series feedback. Second, voltage shunt feedback. Third, current series feedback. Fourth, current shunt feedback. In the list above, voltage refers to the connecting the output as input to the feedback network. Current refers to the tapping of some output current through the feedback network. Series refers to the connecting the feedback signal in series with the input signal voltage. Shunt refers to the connecting the feedback signal in shunt, that is parallel, with an input current source. Series feedback connection tends to increase the input resistance, while shunt feedback connection tends to increase the input resistance. Voltage feedback tends to decrease the output impedance, while current feedback tends to increase output impedance. This is the block diagram of a trans-resistant amplifier with voltage shunt feedback. Here we are going to calculate the input and the output resistance of this voltage shunt feedback. A suitable feedback topology for trans-resistance amplifier is the current mixing voltage sampling topology. Because of shunt connection at the input and the shunt connection at the output, this feedback topology is also known as shunt-shunt feedback. In this topology, the sampling parameter is voltage and mixing phase is shunt. Hence, it is also known as voltage shunt feedback. In this configuration, gain A is equal to V0 by I suffix I. That is, the output voltage is directly proportional to the input current. Hence, the basic amplifier involved is the trans-resistance amplifier. Input resistance. The figure for voltage shunt feedback circuit used for calculation of input resistance is given. The voltage shunt feedback topology is shown with amplifier input circuit represented by Norton's model and output circuit by Thevenin's equivalent. Applying KCL at the input, we get equation 1, that is Is, and equation 2, that is V0. By using this equation, we get RIF, that is R suffix I by 1 plus beta Rm, that is Ri is equal to V upon I, that is Ohm's law. In voltage shunt feedback, the input resistance decreases by a factor 1 plus beta R suffix m. Note, here R suffix small m represent the open circuit trans resistance gain without feedback, and R suffix capital M is the trans resistance gain without feedback, taking the load RL into account. Let us look into the output resistance. The voltage shunt feedback topology for finding R output is shown. To calculate the R output, RL is disconnected, that is R load is equal to infinite. The external signal source is made 0, that is set Is is 0 and V0 is replaced by V. Applying KVL at the output side, we get the equation I and II. Therefore, R naught F is equal to R suffix O upon 1 plus Rm beta. That is, in voltage shunt feedback, the output resistance decreases by a factor 1 plus Rm beta. Summary. These are the parameter and characteristics of effect of negative feedback on voltage shunt amplifier. Gain with feedback. It is decreases. Stability. Stability is improved. Frequency response is also improved. Frequency distortion and noise and non-linear distortions are reduced. Input resistance. Already we have seen that is input resistance decreased by a factor 1 plus beta Rm. Also output resistance also decreases by the same factor 1 plus beta Rm. Advantages. Negative feedback stabilizes the gain of the amplifier. Input resistance increases for certain feedback configuration. Output resistance decreases for certain feedback configuration. Here for voltage shunt feedback configuration, output is reduced. Operating point is stabilized. Disadvantage. Reduction in input resistance in case of voltage shunt. Here already we have seen. Also reduction in gain. Okay, applications of this feedback is it is used in most electronic amplifiers, regulated power supplies, in wideband amplifiers having large bandwidth. Thank you.